We've got another submission from an individual observer here. It says, "Hello, fellow individual observer. I must make an inquiry so I can deeply understand the meaning of this image. I believe there are characters from an animated series. I do not know what it means though. It's up to you to traumatize your child." Okay, so we have a bit of a transmitting of ideas here. Perhaps this is a structure that we've seen in other images that could potentially represent generational trauma being passed down generation to generation, potentially being disrupted at some point with new ideas being passed down. So these individual characters do appear to be from the Neon Genesis Evangelion anime series. And perhaps this flow of ideas or reinforcement of beliefs is ending up with the young Shinji painting a tree, cultivating a masterpiece, which could be symbolic for this sapling's developmental path. So, coming back to the textology, when the author says it's up to you, meaning it's up to the individuals within the younger individual's field of influence to traumatize or positively influence them as they are developing, the way that we encourage or discourage them as they paint the masterpiece of their own life. So, admittedly, I'm not much of a Neon Genesis scholar, but it appears that these characters are behaving in a true to series like manner. Seems that we have positive reinforcement being passed down to the individual young Shinji. However, it is being disrupted, and a new reinforcement of an idea or a belief is taking shape right in the proximity of Shinji as he paints the masterpiece. So at the top, we have Misato, somewhat of the nurturing sort of mother guardian, and she tells Shinji, "Cool tree," positively reinforcing the development of his life. She passes this down directly onto Rei Ayanami. She's absorbing this positive reinforcement and echoing that and attempting to pass that down to Shinji. Now, I would say this is where it gets quite interesting in this specific image. This positive reinforcement is being disrupted by the individual Shinji's Eva. And after that slate has been wiped clean, we have Gendo, Shinji's father, kneeling right in proximity to Shinji, directly guiding and influencing his masterpiece. Especially after having the Evangelion disrupt this reinforcement of positive beliefs, there's a fresh slate for Gendo to have maximum influence over Shinji. And the reinforcing belief that Gendo has is, "You're stupid and I hate you." Not the type of reinforcement we would like. So it's up to us to give support and to give love. And just remember that everyone's working on their own masterpiece, trying to make their tree cool. So what type of tree do you want to paint? What would you paint?